Previously on the inventory. Well, aren't you just a fine piece of work? You are so preoccupied with seeking out enemies that you are neglecting the true enemies that are right in front of you.
Those so-called friends of yours? Only they had the access to your tea.
Dang it, I went over Hardcover's book. It'd tear me a new one if I damaged it. What's this? It's a blue leaf.
Hardcover? Your bag is completely filled with poison joke.
Ha! I knew it! It was you all along!
He's not the one who put poison joke in the tea. I was.
Wait, what?
It was an accident. I'm sorry, Airwaves. It was my fault. I should have realized I wasn't paying attention. But what have I done? I could have been fired. The show could have been canceled. You could have been hurt.
Nicole, so it was you all along?
It still doesn't explain why there was a bunch of poison joke in Hardcover's bag.
Well, if you ask me, it sounds like some pony is trying to frame Hardcover on purpose.
Frame me? Who in the world would want to frame me?
I think I might have a pretty good idea of who the pony responsible is. Gather every pony together. We need to have a meeting.
And now for the continuation of the inventory on KPNY.
Alright, Airwaves, the QED is live.
And you're sure this is not going to affect Vinyl Scratch's show in any way?
I guarantee it. I'll be routing the QED's power directly into this room, so no messing with the signal boosting or anything else.
I still wish I knew why you really wanted to do this by capturing this.
Posterity, my friend. Posterity.
Sound effects is a point. I want every pony to bear witness to when we clobber that harebrain.
Ooh, then we can give the recording to press release, and then we can
No! We don't need any more media involvement. We're going to solve this on our own.
Excuse me, guys, but I have a better question. Exactly why are we in Vinyl's sound booth?
Well, duh. I'm filling in for Harmonic Rift today.
Who?
The pony that usually works the audio equipment on this time slot for Vinyl's show. Besides, more time to help get more visual aid to build my shrine.
Keep it quiet. I think some pony's coming.
Alright, ponies, let's get in here, sit down, and get this over with.
But it's the sound booth. Only one chair and it's mine.
Oh, habit. Now to the reason I called you all here. We have something to discuss. And I can't afford any screws today. Sound effects.
Why are you singling me out? I'm actually working here.
What do you think?
Hey, could you guys chill out? This is important.
Right. The first order of business, I have this package here for a Philip Xavier.
Oh, that's mine. I've been expecting that.
Sorry, what? Philip Xavier? That's what the FX stands for?
This is too rich!
It's just what my parents named me. I changed my name after I moved out. I just didn't think it sounded pony enough.
What does that even mean?
I actually kind of like it. Reminds me of screwdrivers.
Explains the shape of his head.
And what's wrong with my head?
Cannon effects!
But they're the ones laughing at me.
Oh!
Yes, ma'am.
Now then, next we need to discuss our freelance problem.
That's right. I still can't believe that he would try to frame me like that. Are you sure it was him?
It's the only pony it could be, Hardcover.
When I get my hose on him, I'll do something not very nice.
That charlatan has been attempting to turn all of Equestria against us since his arrival. I have half a mind to march down to the main hat and orange myself and give him a piece of my impressive mind.
Calm down, Fairy Tale. There's more to it than we thought. Cover story, would you like to explain?
Gladly. Our little intrepid reporter friend, turns out the Orange didn't send him at all. I used up the last of my favorites at the Gazette and got a hold of one of the Orange's talent scouts. Turns out they only hired Freelance after he came to them with the airwave story. The same day that he went on the air to present no less, which means he's had this little stunt of his planned out from the start.
Impressive work, Cover Story. I guess it pays off having an intrepid reporter of your own.
You know me, I always get to the bottom of things. Especially when it involves scumbuckets like Freelance who distort the truth to his own advantage.
But why? Why would he go through all of this trouble bad-mouthing airwaves and implicating me? What is it that he's after?
Well, obviously that's what we need to find out. Let's drag him into the sound booth and show him what's for. This room is so cramped, there's no way he can wiggle his way out against all of us.
I'm afraid that won't work. We can't let Freelance know we're onto him. We'll have to be more craftier than that. But you're right, this needs to end. I can't stand the thought of that scumbag running loose in my station, and I prefer it if I left this place in better condition than what I entered it. This is my last day here, so we need to make sure that...
Wait, what? What do you mean it's your last day?
I didn't tell you? Sorry, I guess it slipped my mind.
So you are going to go through with it, aren't you?
Yes, I decided to take up the job offer in Los Pegasus.
I told you the poison joke wasn't your fault.
It's not about the airwaves. I just need a change of scenery, that's all. And I expect all of you to be big stallions about it. Got it?
But, you can't just leave us.
Alright, Kurt, Cole. If that's what you really want, I'll support it.
Thank you.
Okay. So where's Freelance at now?
He's a few recording booths down listening in on the DJ Pone 3 show. Apparently, ever since she's publicly declared her support for you, she's been his target.
Should be cutting to commercial soon, and you can bet that he'll take this opportunity to start snooping around our sound booth again, waiting for his chance to overhear us say something that he can use against us.
That might not actually be a bad thing. I've got it. I've got a plan. For now, we don't let him know that we're onto him. Act naturally.
And how precisely do you plan on getting him to divulge the truth to us?
Don't worry about that. I think I've come up with a little prank of my own.
And I'll make sure the QED gets all of it.
Just scratching the surface, starring DJ Panther. We'll be right back after these short messages.
Hey, want some refreshing apple cider but feel like it's just a bit too appley? Flim Flam Cider gives you none of that pesky flavor getting in the way for the same price as the leading brand. After all, why get your cider from an actual apple farm, which takes months to grow their fresh, natural product, when you can simply have our delicious synthetic artificially flavored cider right now? The world-famous Flim Flam Brothers traveling sales ponies non-pareil.
Ponyville Savings and Loan is eager to help you. For the next few days, loan officers will have actual pen and papers at their desk so you can fill out mountains of paperwork easier and faster than ever. Ponyville Savings and Loan, where we have bits and plenty of them to throw around. Not affiliated with any actual financial institution.
This is your local news at KPNY, and I'm your local correspondent, Press Release. PETM, the Ponies for the Ethical Treatment of Monsters, have recently attacked Applejack of Sweet Apple Acres for supposed crimes against monstrosities. PETM claims that her barbaric slaughtering of innocent timberwolves was unjustifiable and exceedingly cruel. When approached, Applejack defended herself by saying that she was trying to protect a dear friend. PETM retorted, demanding that she compensate for both monster slaughter and mass deforestation by transplanting her own apple trees to replace the ones lost in the Everfree forest. In response, Applejack nearly bucked the poor schmuck in the head. Details at 11. I'm Press Release.
This is DJ Pon3 live on the...
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good, because you're fired.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You're fired.
I don't understand. Why would you fire me?
Well, what did you expect me to do, huh? I don't take kindly to traitors, hardcover.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. I didn't put those in my bag.
A likely story. You've had enough time to put Poison Joke on probably everyone else on the team. Who paid you, huh? The Ponyville News team? The Orange?
If you just let me explain, please.
I don't want to hear anything out of you, you parasprite. I can't believe I ever trusted you.
See? How about that?
It's working. Keep it up. You were never my friend. I never want to see you again.
Fine. I see how it is then. You never really trusted anyone, did you? It's all your fault. I couldn't stand the fact that you dragged me into this stupid lie of yours. It was wrong of me to agree to help you. I just wanted a way out, okay?
You're dang well lucky that episode went off without a hitch. If that freelance pony hadn't been around drawing everyone else's suspicions, the truth might have gotten out that the bronies don't actually exist.
What do you mean they don't exist?
About time you showed up, Freelance.
What is this? What have you done to me?
I knew you couldn't keep that ugly muzzle of yours away from something that would make me look bad. So we put that Poison Joke you so generously gave to hardcover and placed it in a bucket on top of the door for you.
Poison Joke. No! That's impossible! Oh, my disguise is fading away! No!
Quick, cover story, lock the door. Don't let him escape.
I'm on it.
Yeah, and the rest of us were hiding behind the desk the entire time. What'd you think of that, you... What in the name of the element of harmony's rainbow-flavored laser are you?
You fools! What have you done? Do you have any idea how hard it is to get in this disguise in the first place?
My Celestia's golden rays. He's a changeling.
Luna's stars.
Cadence's crystals.
Twilight's element of magic.
In the name of... Hey, you took all the princesses! Anyway, what in the question is going on?
I certainly didn't see that one coming.
So it looks like the truth is out. Fine! Yes! I am a proud servant of the changeling brood. I was sent here by the hive. By the great Queen Chrysalis herself!
That doesn't make any sense. Why would a changeling want to spread lies about me and about the bronies?
You're even dumber than you look. I was riding on the bronies' existence. Our hive picked up on your transmissions as well, you know. We saw what they had to offer. Tolerance, understanding, compassion, love.
Love. So that's what this was all about.
So you finally began to understand. You imbeciles were in contact with these creatures, and so was I, sent here by the hive in order to secure the portal that you have been using to communicate with them, so that we may invade their world and feast on the overabundance of love.
Portal? But there is no portal. It's all done using the quantum entanglement dish.
So I have gathered. First I tried looking on your recording studio. Little did I expect that shameful journalist of yours to be in here before hours. I wasn't sure if he saw me or not before I took care of him, forcing me to take on this ugly persona of a pony, slowing my search.
The interview with Barry Punch. You're the one who knocked me out.
And here I thought you just couldn't hold your cider.
And then that numbskull of a show manager slipped the poison joke into airwave tea, and I was struck by a brilliant idea. You were all too ready to jump in each other's throats. I didn't need to cover my tracks.
But why? Why go through all the trouble to frame me like that?
Yeah, and if you knew the bronies existed, then why go out of your way to tell all of Equestria that I was a liar?
Oh, that was just me amusing myself. Figured I might have some fun while trapped in this putrid pond of petal-colored ponies. After all, the orange provided such a fun little cover for myself.
You ugly little insect.
Airwave. Wasn't it you who said that even we changelings need the benefit of the doubt?
So you were the one who was always sneaking around the station.
Yes. I got my chance to finally examine that equipment room and QED of yours. That is when I discovered the horrible truth.
That there's no portal between Equestria and Earth?
It seems that I have failed in my mission. My queen will be most displeased, but I'm sure she'll understand.
Will she? I wonder. After all, your people are still starving. If I were you, I would be unable to show my disgusting cheese legs back home.
Yeah, who knows what Queen will do to you? She might even turn you into a cuddly little rabbit and eat you herself.
You probably think you're so high and mighty with your princesses and control over nature. You know nothing of what it truly means to live and survive. We've had to adapt. We changelings, we are known for our tenacity. You wouldn't be able to best me that easily.
Watch out, every pony, he's charging his magic!
So long, Airways!
Airways, look out!
Get down, I've got him!
Hey, who turned off the sun?
Dang it, he must have used his magic to cause a power outage.
Come on, Story, don't let him escape!
It's okay, I got
Hey,
him!
that's my tail!
Oh, sorry.
Would you get your blood out of my face?
As soon as I untangle myself from these wires.
Whose bright idea was it to use a sound booth again? Can some pony please create some light?
Oh yeah, Unicorn, leave it to me.
Okay, where'd he go?
I don't see him anywhere. He must have escaped.
I'll go get Orange Flow to turn the lights back on. Oh, never mind. I guess he got it already.
I can't believe we let him get away like that.
It's okay, Fairy Tale. I don't think we'll have to worry about Freelance for quite a while. Still, I have this weird feeling that we may be seeing him again.
Ugh. Can't believe he was a changeling. Makes me feel dirty that he was touching all my equipment. Wait a minute. My equipment!
Wonder what's got him so excited.
Anyway, I'm just glad it's finally over. At least now I can move on with some peace of mind.
So, curtain call. You're really leaving us?
Yeah, you guys don't need me anymore.
Boss! I didn't steal it! My package is still here! Yeah, the package was stolen. Why does everybody look so sad?
You five have accomplished so much. You took on a challenge most ponies wouldn't even dream of touching. You fought against the odds in order to educate all of Equestria. I'm so proud of you all, and no matter what happens, no matter what challenges you may face in the future, I believe in your ability to overcome them.
Cece, you're really leaving?
It's been an honor working with you, Curtain Call. I'm still quite impressed that you were able to restrain both Airwaves and I like that. You know, you would make an impressive royal guard.
I don't think the military is ready for my ideas of discipline. Just remember to watch that temper of yours.
You have my word.
Hey, Curtain Call, before you leave, I have something I want you to have. These are some Bernie stories that I don't really need anymore. After all, I've already read each of them exactly 37 times, and so I thought maybe you'd enjoy them. Hey, maybe when you read them, you could remember me or something. That is, if you choose to read them. I won't blame you if you don't, but you should. There's this one story about Rarity and Spike as they vacation together on the beach, and...
Hardcover? That's enough. I'll gladly take the stories, and I promise I'll read every single one. And hey, maybe someday if I return, I'll attend some classes at the university I know you're going to open.
Miss Clinton Call, I just want to say how much you've inspired me. Before coming here, I had given up. But then I saw how determined you were. How no matter what you came up against, you fought through it and came out on top. I just wish that I could be as strong as you were.
You are strong, Cover Story. You were instrumental taking down Freelance, and you even stood up to press release when he attacked Airwaves. You have the potential to be one of the greatest journalists Equestria has ever seen because you don't let anything get in the way of the truth. I'm sure Princess Celestia would be proud.
Thank you, Curtain Call.
And sound effects. As much as I hate to admit it, you've grown on me, sound effects. Just do me a favor and try not to blow up the station, okay?
Oh, cram it, you oaf!
He'll get over it, I hope.
Airwaves.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, don't give up. You're the only pony who can show Equestria what humans are capable of. When we first met, there was absolutely no doubt in my mind that the show was going to crash and burn and take me with it. But you proved me wrong. You possess this drive, this determination that I've never seen in a pony.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
No, you're wrong. You have what it takes to make this show more of a success than I ever could. That's why I'm handing the reins over to you.
What?
You're in charge now, Airwaves. I talked to Boss Pony about my leave, and as of now, you're officially the manager for the inventory. I know you won't let me down.
But this is crazy. I don't know anything about running a show.
Don't worry, I've got it covered. Boss Pony and I think you'll need a helping hoof. So he's gonna have the station find you an assistant. Oh, stop looking at the ground like that. You can do it, Airwaves. I know you can. And you know it too.
Okay. I won't let you down, Curtain Call. You can count on me. We'll make sure that the inventory will be the name that every pony will remember. And we'll let them know that there was a wonderful mare named Curtain Call who all made it happen.
Now that's the Airways I remember. Alright, every pony, I have to pack my things. It's been truly an honor. Goodbye, I'll miss all of you.
Farewell, Curtain Call.
Have a nice trip.
I'll see you in the papers.
I miss you, Cece!
Sound effect. One last thing.
Yeah?
Don't call me Susie.
Alright, every pony. I think you'll know what we have to do.
What are you?
Thank you, Cece!
You're a bunch of idiots.
Can't believe it. So she's really gone.
What now, Kara Farmer? You expect me to call you boss now or something?
Curtain Call left me in charge. However, I'm going to need all of you to help me make the show even better than it was before. If any of you want to leave right now, that's your choice. I won't stop you.
Oh, please. You would turn into a hopeless wreck if I wasn't around. You can't get rid of me that easily.
I'm sticking around too. Who else is going to immortalize you in print? I'm not giving up that scoop.
This is the most fun I've had in years. There's still so much left to know about the bronies. I can't quit yet.
Thank you, everybody. What about you, Sound Effects? You hanging in there okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine, you know. Thanks for...
Yes! This is exactly what I needed!
What in the world is in that package?
It's the last part I need to finish my latest invention! Oh no. Airwaves, you'd better blast-proof the building.
What kind of invention?
It's an upgrade for the QED! Scratch that. Better blast-proof the whole town.
An upgrade?
Yup. I call it the quantum frequency audiographer.
What does it do?
You're just gonna have to wait and find out. But trust me, it's gonna be big.